Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, then welcome. By the title of the video, you already know what's going on. This is just gonna be a get ready with me to go out to the club. So funny to say because I'm 21 now, I can go to the club. Okay, it is currently 9:52. I know I need to get ready right now. I already have my eyebrows done because I just filmed a TikTok for my TikTok, and if y'all haven't seen it, and if y'all don't follow me on TikTok, y'all can follow me on there at Kyria Renee. It's Kyria Renee everywhere. I told y'all I've been rebranded months ago, but it's Kyria Renee for everything, nothing like that. Of course, I'm gonna start with my hair. My hair is like basically done. I just like have to brush it out and comb it and straighten it, and my straightener is already hot, so the hair is basically done. I have these blonde highlights in. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all, I guess I can implement my makeup routine in this. So yeah, it'll be a get ready with me plus my full makeup routine. So I have a set full makeup routine now. It's probably gonna be different because my eyebrows are already done, but that's okay because y'all seen me do my makeup numerous times. First, the eyebrows are already done. Eyebrows is the very first step of my routine, and they are done. I guess I can clean them up a little bit because I was laying down. I was editing actually. So I'm using NYX eyebrow pencil. It's the twist up one with the spoolie at the end, and I've been using this since high school. Like, this is an OG. Oh yeah, like I said earlier, I was just editing, you know. I had filmed some, like, I had just filmed the other day actually, just me doing some regular stuff, just like a regular vlog. And yeah, I was just editing it, putting it together. You guys will probably see this before this video, probably, I don't know yet, but yeah. I've been studying today for army purposes. I'm going to this thing called, it's basically, I'm studying to get promoted or get, I don't know how to explain it to y'all because like it or not, you guys are civilians and I'm really not a civilian. But doing a good job, like, if I do say so myself. I really just been trying to focus my priorities. Like, I've been trying to set my priorities like in line. I know the army has to come first because that is literally my main job right now, so I really have to like lock in, but I also have to lock in with y'all because this is also a part of my career that I'm trying to grow. So y'all can see my skin is already glowy. It's just the cocoa butter. If you guys haven't seen my skincare routine, y'all should go see it. If y'all watch my skincare routine, y'all know about this product. This is the Advanced Snail serum from Corset. This is a Korean product I got off of Amazon. But like I said, yeah, I've just been trying to lock in and put all my priorities in order. It's not that I don't have my priorities in check, it's just I'm trying to be more organized, and I just have a lot of more focus on some stuff in my life than others, such as like the army. So yeah, I've been trying to I have been consistent. I'm making sure that I stay consistent on YouTube. That's number one. I don't want to get out of that funk, not funk, but I don't want to get out of that routine of me being consistent and then I end up not being consistent. I don't like that at all. And next for primer, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It's literally the best. I don't even use my Milk primer no more. It's literally filled up to the top. I don't use it, and it's cheaper, so it's such a good primer. But speaking of priorities, I have been feeling insecure about my body. Y'all know that a couple months ago, well, some months ago, it's been longer than that now, I reached my goal of losing about 20 pounds. I am currently in the 155 range. I'm like 155, like that's my like weight right now. It just stays at 155, which is good, but I've like lost I don't know what to say, but I really just cut down on going into the gym. Like, it went from 5 days a week to 2, and it's just not, it just hasn't been good for me in the gym. But that's changing because I don't like how that's been going, so that's also on my list. So these are, I don't use foundation at all. I only use concealers on my face, and these are the only concealers I use. I use the Hourglass and the LA Pro concealer. These are how they look. I love the Hourglass. It's just such a good concealer. It's a little bit more on the pricey side. I think it's $34–36 each, but child, it's a good concealer. Y'all, I have been in such like a good space because I've really been focusing my relationship with God heavily, like very heavy. I don't know how to pronounce the word. You just know that one thing, you're supposed to do and it's going to happen, but you guys just don't do it. Like, oh yeah, if you do this, this will happen. Like, if I go to the gym, I'm going to progress in strength, I'm going to progress in weight loss. If you pray about it, it's going to go better. Like, God is going to give you more than what you ask for. And I've always known that my whole life, but it's just I never implemented it into my life, and now that I am, it's just so amazing. And yeah, I've really been looking at my vision board literally every day, just for motivation and clarity. I really go to God for everything, and I've also been just looking at my vision board for everything, and I just love everything about it. And y'all, ever since I went back home for my birthday, I've missed my friends. Like, I miss my childhood friends. Like, y'all know, there's something about them. It is just something about them. We literally talk every day. The time difference with Jock and Trey is like a little off, but we still make it work. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm so blessed to have friends like them in my life. Like, seriously. And I'm using the Real Technique sponge. Sorry y'all, I got carried away with talking. My makeup does not take this long. It literally takes 10 to 15 minutes. But especially since my eyebrows are done and my lashes are on, it shouldn't take this long, but I'm explaining it to y'all. So just vibe. I've recently been trying to change how my content looks on my TikTok, because I was doing funny TikTok and stuff, but I just really want to focus it on my content, such as my YouTube, hair, makeup, beauty, skincare, like stuff like that. I really just trying to set it as one and just not, you know, I just don't want to get the mixing. I want to stay on one accord and just not be messy. I applied my 2 tanner concealers to my face as a base, and I'm going in with my lighter concealer just to brighten up parts of my face that I want brightened up. And I use it with the brush, a concealer brush. My siblings are literally adults. Like, this year my little sister is graduating high school. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Next year my other sister is graduating high school. Like, what? My 2 younger sisters, they are big. Like, they have grown so much. They're tall, nice and tall. My other little sister, I always get emotional sometimes. I always get emotional about these 2, Shania and Nene. It's just, I don't know, it's just something. It's just something. It's just something. I just always get emotional. But Nene, she is doing so good in school. Who is calling us? Just something about those 2. I don't know. It's just, they all make me like emotional, but every time I don't know. It's just something. It's just something about that older sister stuff. But yeah, Nene is doing so well. She gets like, she looks so cute in her little uniform, like for school. She's studying to be a dental assistant. I hope I'm not wrong. But yeah, and my sister, my other little sister, she's doing so good on ROTC. Like, yeah, they're just growing and growing and growing, and it's just crazy because they're like growing up, and it's crazy. It is so crazy. So when I apply my lighter concealer, I let it sit just up until I'm done with my other step. And for contour, I use a foundation, a cream foundation, and this one is from, it's from Hourglass. It's a little bit more on the pricey side. I just love Hourglass, but it's just such good formulas, and I just really like them. When makeup beauty gurus were like really like popular when I was like in high school and stuff, they would always like, they would use Hourglass, and I just wanted to be like them. This is the placement of all my contour areas. I do my nose, my cheeks, and my upper and bottom lip. You guys will probably see the video before this. I'm not sure yet. If y'all don't, then y'all don't. But in this video, me and Adonis and our other friend was in the video. We were just talking about stuff. We were eating seafood. And I brought up a topic about kids, and I recently changed my mind. It's not, it be on my mind, like I just be like I just be in my head sometimes, just thinking about stuff, and you know. And I stated about how my preference changed on kids. I know I'm only 21, but it crosses my mind sometimes, and I'm just like, I'm good on kids. Like, I used to always just think about like, oh my gosh, I wonder how my kids are gonna look. And now it's just like, I don't even want to think about that. Like, I don't want any kids at all, and it's not a big thing for me anymore because it's just not. I don't know if that's like a big surprise to y'all, but I just don't want kids anymore as of right now. It'll probably change, just like how it changed from me wanting kids and now how I don't want kids. So yeah, it just all depends. I blend out my contour. That's when I go in with my baby beauty sponge, and that's when I blend out my lighter concealer. And I'm gonna wet this real quick. Look how big it got, but it's still small. It's still tiny. I really stopped comparing myself to people. Everybody's path is different from everybody. My path is not the same as such and such. My path is not the same as this such and such. Like, I always like be like, oh my gosh, she's this age and she's just doing so good. I always try to like put an age limit on stuff, and I'm just like, that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And I really like I really been in tune with God, and I really been conversating with him, and I've just been like, you know, just trying to better myself. And if anybody else is struggling with this, your past has nothing to do with you. Your past has nothing to do with you. I learned this so late. Like, I would blame myself for stuff that happened years ago. Like, to this day I would still blame myself. The only reason I say it has nothing to do with you, because that's not you. That's not you right now. It has nothing to do with me, because that was not me. I'm blaming myself. I'm blaming myself that something happened when I was 17, 18 years old. 19 years old. I was a child. Like, I didn't know any better. And me growing up, I didn't really have that. I had structure, but I was raised kind of, I believe I was raised well. It's just, you know, people go through stuff during their childhood. I can't blame myself with decisions I made as a child, because you are a child. You are a child. I'm not saying that what I did was, I'm just being in general. It's not, I'm not talking about something specific, but people like from high school be like, hey, you're just like, no, that was high school, sweetie. Like, not your vibe, just vibe. Literally just vibe. Just let that define me. But I am so outgrown in that. That's not me anymore. And it took me a while to actually give myself credit when it's due, and I haven't been doing that. I'm gonna set with my Laura Mercier. This is in Translucent Honey. I use a powder puff, but I also use this fluffy brush. This is a brand called A08 Studio. They're literally dollar brushes, and my older sister, she got it for me when I was in high school, and I loved them ever since. And I lost them and I bought them again. So yeah, this is just a fluffy brush. I literally just dust over my highlighted areas with it, and then I go in with my powder puff and I sculpt out parts of my face that I want to be brighter. I recently haven't been liking how dark my eyebrows look, and usually when I get to like the setting part of my routine, I take what's left over on my powder puff and I go over my eyebrow, the front of my eyebrows, just a little bit, just to lighten it up. It probably don't look like a difference to y'all, but it is a difference to me. But like I was saying, that person who you were years ago has nothing to do with who you are now. It has nothing to do with who you are now. And I literally am forgiving myself for little things. I blame myself that I used to hold over top of my head that has nothing to do with me, because that's not who I am. I am a grown-ass woman, and I was a little ass kid making mistakes. Now I'm taking my Juvia's Place bronze in dark. I use this one at top, and I literally, this is a brush from one of the wigs I purchased, and it's just a fluffy brush, and I literally just go over where I contoured with my cream foundation. Go literally on top of my nose and just like that, because like I said, I don't like to look too bright. I'm light skinned in the winter but brown in the summer. Next, I take Juvia's Place blush in volume 1. My best friend, she put me onto this one. I had this bright ass pink one and I used to thought it was cute, but I was just like, no, I need an orange blush. And that's how, y'all, I am so good. I'm so good with colors. I'm just so good with anything, like anything artistic. I'm just so good. I'm just like, I'm looking at myself like, this is not it. And when I went back home, Chyla, she had this blush, and I'm just like, Chyla, do you have any orange blush? And she did. Like, how did I know she had orange blush? I didn't, but she did. And orange blush is just so much better. So basically, she said this one she found on TikTok, and she said that the person that was like showing it said this is like the best blush for Black women. And I don't think she's lying. Literally love this blush. I don't like to put a lot. I just want to put some on and make sure it's there. It gives me a bronze look too. It makes me look bronze as well. Next, I'm taking Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. I have a lot of Juvia's Place. And I'm going to take this Precise Precision little tiny brush, and I'm taking the darker shade and this shade, and I'm going to run it along my bottom lash, because it just looks so good like that. I used to be so like skeptical in wearing makeup in public, but now, well, since I like applied all the powder, I'm gonna take my setting spray, and I use the Charlotte Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. I also take my Pixie Glow Mist. It makes it look like skin, and I just take the bottom part of my Real Technique sponge, and I just literally had the excess setting spray in. And this is the best mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and I use this on my bottom lashes, and I use it on my top ones, but I don't do my top lashes because I have lashes on. But when I go to work, this is the mascara I use, and it's literally the best. And now this is my favorite part of my whole routine, the lips. Love the lips. The lips is my favorite part. I just got my nails done, and my manicure is so cute. Look at them, just perfect. Lip liner is not new to me. I've been using this since high school. I used to literally just put lip liner on. I'd even put lip gloss on. I'll put lip liner on and go about my day. It was like terrifying. But I use the NYX retraceable eyeliner. This is actually eyeliner, but this is the brown one. It is in brown. And this is just a personal preference. I don't do this. I don't do on bottom one. I just do the top. I do the sides of the bottom, but I don't go down here. It's just a personal preference. Then I go back to that same brush I used on my bottom lash. Yeah, I just take this same position brush and I blend out my lip liner. I usually use the Fenty lip gloss and the MAC lip gloss. Also the NYX, this is Milky Gloss and Milk It Pink and Milk and Honey. These are like amazing. Love them. With my lip liner and lip gloss, I really try to blend the lip liner as much as I can to like not make it as harsh. So I make sure it's blended. So I'm like here for a minute or two. And now I'm just gonna touch up my hair. Okay, y'all, my look is all complete. This is the hair done and this is the makeup done. I hope y'all got something out of the chit chat part, because I kind of felt good about what I was talking to y'all about. And also, yeah, this is my routine. The lip combo changes sometimes, as y'all can see. Like, I was so indecisive, but it's usually just some liner and some gloss. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our little talk and my little, I guess it was a little life update, a little bit. Not too much, but not too little. Y'all got the gist of it. And follow me on my Instagram at Kira Renee, my TikTok at Kira Renee, and if y'all want to follow me on Twitter, it is also at Kira Renee. And subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this video. Just thank y'all to the new subscribers that have just been coming into my YouTube, and just thank y'all for being a part of my growth. I'm very grateful. I am so thankful for God, because without him, y'all wouldn't be helping me, and I'm just so appreciative of it. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.